This really hurts me to make, but I guess it had to be done. My name is JuniorAlexanderLeiva, aka Mr. Awesome, and here are sadly 10 reasons I hate the Nintendo Switch. Number 1. No pack-in game. Nintendo, if one were to look back at successful consoles, they had great pack-in games. Look at the NES, it had Super Mario Bros. Sega Genesis had Sonic the Hedgehog, and most recently, the Nintendo Wii had Wii Sports. These games were not only free, but also helped sell millions of consoles. Why? Because these games were a benchmark on what the console is capable of doing. And I know many people can agree with me that 1-2 Switch would be a perfect pack-in game. Reggie, no matter what you say, you really do need a pack-in game for this system. It just, I don't know, it's weird buying a Nintendo product without a pack-in game. A new Nintendo product, that is. Number 2. Low storage capacity. I love Nintendo a lot, and it just hurts being negative about them. But 32 gigabytes? Are you serious, Nintendo? 32 gigabytes is practically nothing compared to what the PS4 and Xbox One offer, which is 500 gigabytes to 1 terabyte. A console like the Switch that is both portable and home console-esque, that really needs a bigger storage capacity, because people more than ever are going to want their games available on the go and at home on demand, without relying on the cartridge. And it sucks that I have to compare it to the other companies, but it's true. Number 3. Temporary free games. Many people are bashing Nintendo for having to pay for online. And frankly, I can care less because I barely play online to begin with. Plus, it's a good thing because then Nintendo would have better servers. But one thing I do love about paying for an online subscription is the perks I get. Like for example, PlayStation Gold. I got games like Injustice, Ollie Ollie, and DuckTales for free. But Nintendo, on the other hand, is giving us a free NES or SNES game for free for only 1 month. And after that month's up, you gotta buy the game. Nintendo, make it like your competitors, and I hate when I say this because Nintendo, you're so original. But make it to at least where you get to keep the game you have as long as you keep paying the subscription. It's an incentive to just keep paying for it. Number 4. Joy-Con chargers. This is a minor nitpick, but besides putting the Joy-Cons on a Nintendo Switch itself, how do I charge this thing? What if I'm low on battery with both the console and the Joy-Cons? How am I supposed to play? Number 5. Many ports of existing games. Look, I know over 80 titles are in development, and I love that the third-party developers are jumping in on board with the Nintendo Switch, or at least how it was for the Wii U. You know how like FIFA's doing, they're adding, custom elements. But instead, I'm going to see Rayman Legends, Lego City, and yes, Xenoverse 2, just be on the Switch with nothing new added. But what's baffling, none of these ports that I just mentioned have a release date, and that's weird. Number 6. The launch games. This is the main reason why myself and many others aren't getting a Nintendo Switch on day 1. Sure, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild looks like an amazing game, but it's a game I can play on my Wii U without the need to drop $300 just to play it. And looking at 1-2 Switch, Skylanders Imaginators, and Super Bomberman R, does anyone really think that these are going to be system sellers on launch day? Now, we can argue that at least if Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Splatoon 2 were available at launch, a lot of people would have, pre-ordered the system and be okay with the launch lineup. But I feel like it's not strong enough. In fact, I feel like it's weaker than the Wii U's launch lineup. Number 7. Super Mario Odyssey is almost finished. Hold the phone. If Mario Odyssey is almost finished and it's going to be released all the way till holiday season, but the Nintendo Switch is being released in March, and we're still in January, how in the world is this game not a launch title? This game alone is what makes me want to Switch so badly, but alas, it's moved to the holidays for unknown reasons. Number 8. No backwards compatibility. Come on, Nintendo. You guys are king of backwards compatibility. We had it with the Game Boy line, DS line, 3DS line, Wii, and even Wii U lines. Are you telling me that all the games I purchased for the Wii U won't even be playable on the go for the Switch? Sure, the Virtual Console might get Super Mario 3D World and Smash 4, but still, I don't want to buy them again, you get me? I just want to transfer them and that's it. Number 9. Accessory prices. I'm just gonna start off. These prices are ridiculous. I don't even think I'm gonna buy this Switch Pro controller because it's $70. Not even a DualShock 4 costs this much. $80 for extra Joy-Con controllers is a bit steep. If it was in a ballpark of $50 to $65, I'd be okay with it. But this is almost $100 for these things. Hell, if you just buy one, it's $50. The Wii Remote goes for $40 and no one complained about that price. And whew, let me not even get started with that Joy-Con charging grip. This could have easily been $25 since this is a very useful item. Nintendo, I'm so sorry, but I think you guys are being really greedy this time around. And finally, number 10. There's not enough information. There's still a lot we don't know about the Switch. A console that is going to come out in under 2 months. There's still a lot we don't know about the Switch. And it's a console that's going to launch in under 2 months. For example, what's a virtual console service gonna be like? How much would online be? Can I get a menu tour at least? What about transferring Wii U downloaded games? Can I play my Nintendo 3DS games via virtual console? There's so many questions people have for this thing. And yes, I know it's gonna be answered over time, but why not all at once? If Nintendo released a bit more information, I could have actually pre-ordered this thing, cause some things really do look enticing. Imagine playing Super Smash Bros. Melee on the Switch. I would love to play on the go, cause you know, I have competitive friends like that. And with that, hopefully Nintendo addresses some of these concerns. And thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to comment what 10 reasons you hate about the Nintendo Switch down below. Oh man, I'm so sorry I just said that. Like this video? Or you know what? You can dislike this video. Tell me what topic you want me to talk about in the future. And most importantly, subscribe. Stay golden. God, I hope the Nintendo Switch succeeds.